Yo, what is up guys, welcome back to another video. And in this video I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do a 900. As promised, I am going to teach you guys how to do a 900 in Tony Hawk Pro Skater. After learning for about 5 hours or so, I finally got it down and I'm going to be teaching you how to do it. But first I'm going to show you how I was able to do a 900 and the tips about it. So guys, as promised, I'm going to be doing a full overview of my run and how I landed the 900. So I'm talking to a friend in a call, two friends in a call, so that's why you hear me talking. So I drop in and I'm going to hit this rail here. I'm going to do a kickflip 50-50 and I'm going to try and get as much of the rail as possible. This should give me my special meter all the way from here. So I need to do most of the rail to get the big rail achievement, as I call it. I don't know what they're called. They're little special things, but I call them achievements because you can do them. Then this gives me a special all the way. So now I have my special by this point. You might see me when I was making my montage just come in, do a trick, and cut it out. That's because I did this, and it's a very good way to get your special straight off the bat. And it was very easy to get clips like this, and try and send as many 900s as possible. Because more 900s, more chances I have to get more turning on. Don't you have a PS2? Again, me talking. So this here, a 540 board varial, is another one of Tony Hawk's special moves. The 900, 540 board varial, and a couple more that we'll see. And if kickflip mid twist you've seen before, and a 360 flip to meet. I think it's the PS1. So I do that just because I feel like it. There's no real reason for why I do that. But I come over to the Tony Hawk, and I do a 540 board varial. This is to keep my special nice and high, because as soon as I lose this, I can't do 900s anymore. But these special tricks are quite good at refreshing. See that these special tricks are quite good at refreshing the special. So as long as I keep doing tricks, I don't lose it. So now I'm sending a 900. So I do a heel flip, and I come up from out here. This is deliberate on an angle. I come up and send my 900. See, this here is the secret to landing a 900. This little ramp here. See how the camera kind of shifts a little? Just watch this. See how the camera can't really, like the character in the game and the camera and everything, the whole game, can't decide if I'm going to land on here or here. So it kind of snaps the last bit of rotation. Look at that. Look. That. It's coming out. It's out here pretty much. As you can see, it's out pretty much over there. And it's over there like that. But the camera decides to snap it back in. So I land on this ramp. And that's how I get the full 900 over. Look at that. Did you see that? So I finally landed. Yes! Finally! And that's my celebration. I was actually that happy that I landed one on camera. Because I did land the two off camera. And I'm a bit upset how I didn't record them. But I still got it. And I'm really happy about why I did that. And boom. That's how I landed a 900. So I'm going to be teaching you guys the skills to get this. But that's the general gist of it. And that's how I landed the 900. I thought it was going to be 9,000 points, but obviously it wasn't. So yeah. So let's move on to another clip I have of me doing a 900 later on, not the first one I do. So yeah. This is the other clip that I'm talking about. This is my other 900. I've recently recorded this, like legit just did this. That's me battling. That's the previous clip. It was like the last 30 seconds. So retrying again. Comes over here. Again, kickflip 50-50 ground. I do this every time to get my special. I will borderline say in the tips as well, this is the quickest way to get your special. Like, don't think there's a quicker way, because you can't hit an obstacle quicker. and more consistent. It's very easy. So 360 flip to mute. That's just another special. And this one was a bit different because I feel like all the 900s I do, I don't think much about. Like I don't try and line it up perfectly. I just send it, and beautiful. So let's have a look at that a little bit slower. So we come off. So just from my eye, like nothing, like no comparison. That looks like about the same takeoff point. Like I'm just trying to like stop it right at the. I don't think you can. Yeah, they're right there. That I still feel like on my first 900, that's very similar. I don't have it in front of me, obviously, but that's very similar to me. Now this is the most exaggerated version of the 900, like snapback of talking about that happened before. So in my normal one, I was about the edge of the board was about here, maybe in the middle here, of yeah. So then about the middle here, about here, the edge of the board. But this is the whole board over, and this is really like exaggerated. Like this is something else. As you can see, it's coming back, and I think that's because the game anticipates us to land back on the quarter, but we went with such an arch on our release. Like it's much more arch than like I would normally send a 900. That's why I didn't think too much. Like I normally would send them with a bit of curve, obviously, like this, but I sent it more like that. So boom, that was really exaggerated, and the character and everything pushed me in this direction. Look at that. That was okay. Now on to tips and tricks. So, the first tip is getting a special. As I mentioned earlier, this is the easiest way to get your special straight off the bat by doing a kick flip, heel flip to a grind of any sort. But you need to make sure you have most of the rail to get the big rail achievement or something, the big rail plus. So that's how you get your special straight off the bat. So, the next thing that we'll be looking at is special moves. So, Tony Hawk has 4 special moves. The first one we'll be covering is Kick Flick McTwist. This is a special move I like to use to replenish all my special. As when you do it, it gives you all your special back. So say you have your special, you do the move, and you get all of your special meter back. So this is really good if you're running low, and you just need to get your special back really quick. So the next one I'll be covering is 360 flip to mute. I like to do this one to get 180s on the quarter and get lots of height, as it automatically does a 180 without you having to like what's it called steer it and control it while you're in the air. So it's a good one just quick doing 180s, and I also like to use it with the next one I'm about to do. So the next one is 540 board varial. This one I like to use with what's it called? As I said, 360 flip to mute. It is a good trick to build up your 180s. It's actually good, and it gives a good amount of points as well. Gets good height, and as I said, it's about the same as 360 flip to mute. The final thing that I'm going to talk about before talking about actually how to land a 900 is how to get your special back if you fall on a ramp or something. So you bailed on a ramp and you don't feel like resetting. So I found the most efficient way to get your special back on the quarter. It's Stalefish or a grab trick and impossibles. Impossibles are so good at getting your. It takes 3 tricks, as you can see here, 3 tricks, and I've already got my special back. It is insanely fast. So you can do a sailfish, a method, something, a grab trick, and then impossible. It gives you your special so quick. So there's 1. Let's have a look. There's a tail grab, doesn't matter. And 2 and 3. See, just a grab trick impossible gets your special back so quickly. So that's the final tip before we go on to how to actually land the 900. So guys, I'm going to be teaching you guys actually how to land a 900. This is pretty much a bit of a revision for what we did before. So, this is raw footage, I haven't edited it at all, this is actually me playing. It's just me getting up my special, just getting a feel for the ramp, getting ready to line it up. 540 board vero, 2000 points, good. Another 540 board vero, and send a 900. See how I still go off the side? This, I would borderline say that if you need to have curve and you need to be at the edge of the ramp. You've only seen me do my 900s on this side. I haven't actually done a 900 on this side. I'm assuming it's the same. It should be the same. But, yeah. So, there we are, another 900. And I'm just, once again, building up stamina. Just keep your special up nice and high. Always remember that, guys. Keep your special high. And boom, another 900. So this was a very unique case, as the camera decided not to snap me back, but actually keep me on that track. And that's why I've also learned, if you overdo it, as long as you, like, say this is the same side, as long as you're not coming like here, like you're gonna completely miss the ramp. As long as you don't come too sharp. So say I come here, nice curve, I overshoot it, but it'll still be perfect fine. If you overshoot it, you'll go sideways and hit the ground. So that's, I think, what happened when on my first failed 900 in my montage video. There's kickflip mid-twist. See how my thing is a bit low. So I don't have much. I see that my special's going a bit low, and I just do a quick 360 flip to mute, and I know I'm too low. So what I do is boom, kickflip mid-twist. See, that's why it always replenishes all the way, because it's 4,000 points. So, there we are, and probably going to send another 900. Yep, there we go again. Boom, that was a nice 900 right there. And that's nice. Very good. And I shouldn't have really done that one, because that's also what not to do. Go to the edge, but don't, as you're coming up the ramp, don't go. Always tilt your character. See how I tilt my character right? Always tilt him left. There's no bad doing in tilting it left to go into here. So that's pretty much a bit of revision on how to do a 900. It's very simple, and I'm gonna leave a link in the description below on all the button inputs to actually do a 900, because mine, if I told you, they're a bit wonky. So I'm gonna leave a link in the description below if you want to do this. If you want to, you can go check out Project 64 and Tony Hawk Pro Skater. If you want a video on how to download this game, I'm more than happy to do it. Yeah, I just realized comments are turned off for my video, but leave a like on the video if you want me to do it. I'll do it, what's called 10 likes, I'll do it. So just hit the like button and I'll do it for you guys. And thank you guys so much. Thank you guys. I'm going to show you one more clip, and just to mess with your brains a little bit. But yeah, this is completely unedited, and thanks to this little trick, I can land 900s consistently. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll show you one more clip. So yeah, guys, this is the final clip I'm going to show you guys. This isn't. Let's go back a little. So nothing too interesting here. It's just me sending a 900. Or as you think. Oh my god! Then I go back a little. So I'm just warming up. I'm doing ollies, just getting ready, lining up. Go off. I'm like, yeah, this is the one. 900. Land nice and clean, and there. Now you might know how for all the other 900s, even one of my better ones, they always fly me back into the ramp. So I've actually hit this, and I don't think you're really meant to hit that like that, because I think it's meant to try and redirect you into the quarter. But that is so cool how, if you actually see my video, my montage video, there's something similar that happens in that. I knocked one of them and they fly me back. So obviously it's a bit of a collision glitch. The game's old, so I'm assuming that's probably normal. But look at that, yeah. That was my final clip to show you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching for the video. I'm really happy you guys stayed to the end. Leave a like if you want me to show you how to get Tony Hawk Pro Skater, the original one. And you guys, I'll suggest stuff. I'm happy to try anything you guys want. I'm happy for collaborations and stuff. Anything you guys want to do, I'm happy to play the remastered game or the career mode for this one. Probably the career mode because it's free. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and peace out.